Hey, it's Cutie Crafts. Today we'll be making a set of Minecraft farm animals, and this is part of a series I like to call Cutie Minis, a collection of very simple and easy Perler Bead, keychain, and magnet designs that you can make using just a small 14x14 pegboard. So make sure to grab all of your beads and let's pay a visit to the farmer villager. Here are all the colors I'm using to make our farmer, and I tend to use a mixture of art cal and perler beads because they fuse together perfectly and we get to have a wider range of all the different shades. Of course, you can use whatever colors you have available to you and change it up if you want. Because these are all time lapses, you can pause the video at different points so that you have enough time to copy down the exact pattern. Otherwise, you can just wait until I finish this sprite and then try to copy that. These kind of videos are more for inspiring and giving you some ideas of what you can make with your beads. But if you really want to follow along with me, you can check out my live streams where I bead in real time. The first farm animal that I'm making doesn't exist in real life, but it is very real in the world of Minecraft, and it is the unmissable red mooshroom. They look just like cows, but there's a bunch of mushrooms growing all over its body, and even a mushroom on its head. They're a very special variant of a cow, and they are exclusive to the mushroom fields biome, which I've never visited before. That's why I've never seen a mooshroom in the wild. I've only ever heard of it, but one day I'm gonna bring home a mooshroom to my mushroom kingdom, which I have set up in my Minecraft world. If you've seen any of my gaming videos, you'll know that I built a mushroom house as my base in my new forever world, and I still need to do a lot of things. I haven't started my farm yet in that world, but I've already tamed a dog, a cat, defeated some pillagers, and there's still a lot more I need to explore in Minecraft. Can you guess the mob just from the color of the beads? Here, I'll give you a hint. This mob can be bred with carrots or beets, potatoes, and you can even put a saddle on it to ride it. You may have also seen this mob in the Minecraft movie wearing a special crown. And yes, this is the Minecraft pig, if you couldn't tell by now. And surprisingly, I have never raised pigs in a Minecraft farm. I think what happened was that in my first Minecraft world, I ate all of the pigs in the area, so I didn't have any left to breed. Oops. This one is going to be really fun to make because you can customize it to any color you like. You could even make it a rainbow version, but you have to name it Jeb first. Minecraft sheep are really amazing because you can dye them into whatever color you like. And in my first Minecraft world, I made a huge sheep farm with every single color of sheep imaginable. And then this one here, I'm just making into a regular white wool sheep, but you can change up the color on the outline to whichever one you would like. You can pick any color of the rainbow. I'll stick with orange for this one. Can you guess what all of these darker colors can make? We already did a very similar one at the beginning of the video. I'm sure you can tell what it is just from its nose, but this mob really enjoys wheat. So if you hold a bunch of wheat in front of it, it'll follow you and you can breed it. And you can also get milk from it if you put a bucket under its udders. You can get leather, and then you can get beef because this is the regular Minecraft cow. There are two other variants of the cow depending on the biome that you're in, if you're in a cold weather versus a warm weather one. I definitely need to make those ones next time, but this is the temperate cow. In my new forever world, the first horse that I tamed is this beautiful black stallion. I named it Obsidian because it was just as dark as an obsidian block. And my goal for this beautiful horse is to one day give it a set of diamond armor. Right now, Obsidian is wearing gold armor, which looks quite nice. But diamond armor is definitely the goal because I just love the way it looks. This gorgeous turquoise, and it's super strong, tough as a diamond. This Lunar New Year, it's also going to be the year of the horse. So one thing that I would really like to try doing is designing a 3D horse figure and then try to give it some armor. But it'll take some time to figure out. So I'll be stuck in my studio prototyping and trying to figure out the best way to create a set of armor and the full structure of a horse.
La 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 lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken is tastiest.
Yes, we're making the chicken. Wow, that was so fast. It's already done. It's just a little rectangle. I thought that was too easy. So, of course, I had to make the warm weather chicken as well. This one, or was this a cold one? Is this the cold one? Hold on. Is this Minecraft warm chicken? This is the one, oh no, this is the cold one. The one, the Bretman Rock chicken. Do you guys know Bretman Rock? He has really cool chickens. These definitely look like they're based off of a breed called Silkies. Now, what could all of these pale colors make? I think this mob really enjoys living high up in the clouds. They're very great climbers, and fun fact, if you look right into their pupils, right into their eyes, you'll notice that their pupils are not circular like humans. They are rectangular, and that's because goats have the weirdest looking eyes, very special, squarish, rectangular eyes. And not just because these goats in Minecraft are made with pixel art. In real life, if you stare into a goat's eyes, you will just see these little rectangles, and it really makes you appreciate how unique every animal is and how different all living things are from each other. In the past, I would have never considered this next mob as a farm animal. I always thought it would be more of a pet or just a little garden animal that strolls by and eats all of your carrots. But there are quite a few rabbit farms in Canada and in the US that raise these rabbits for meat and for fur. Although according to Statistics Canada and the Census of Agriculture, we're seeing a downward trend in the number of rabbit farms that are still active in Canada as well as in the US. It seems like there are less and less of them, but it still exists, and for sure, rabbits can definitely be considered a farm animal. I'm just gonna keep them as pets on my farm though, and this one is named Toast. Speaking of animals that I never really considered to be farm animals, another very important animal that is vital to the sustainability of agriculture everywhere, it is the one and only bee. And we must save the bees because bees are very important pollinators. All of the food that we eat, the vegetables, fruits, seeds, all come from the process called pollination, which is where pollen goes from the male part of a plant to the female part. It's a whole reproductive process. I won't get into it, but they're not just there to make honey, although that is one of the main reasons for raising them. They're also very important in the production of all sorts of crops that we need to eat, to survive. So definitely, they are farm animals. We love bees. Bonus mob that I kind of added to this by mistake. I thought this was a farmer villager at first, but turns out that little cute hat that it's wearing, it's a fisherman's hat, so I guess this is the farmer villager's fisherman cousin coming by the farm to visit him. Yeah, I should have kept this guy for a fishing video, but it's okay. More villagers to take care of the animals. Now it's time to iron all of these guys, fuse the beads together, and I'm just using some tape to get them off of the pegboard. If you're still new to beading, then I would recommend doing this so that you don't accidentally melt your pegboards. That has happened to some people. So just try it out like this. Get your parchment paper on top of the beads. I have my iron on a medium heat setting, which is number 3. It's a polyester setting, I believe. And then I'm going in circular motions all around until one side is completely fused. Flipped over and take all the tape off with another parchment paper on top, and again going in a circular motion, just waiting till I see that all of these beads are bolded through the paper and that I can see that the beads are fused together through this parchment paper. After letting them cool under a heavy book, I can peel them off. Be careful, they might be really hot, but they should look like this. And once all of them are ironed, we have our full farmer collection of cutie minis Minecraft heads, which I love to turn into keychains or magnets. So of course let's make a cute bee keychain by getting this jump ring through one of the top beads. And I'm just using my pliers to get the jump ring to close up. I will leave links in the description for where I get my supplies. And then these button magnets, I just bought them from the dollar store, and they have a nice handy adhesive so I can stick it right onto my boards. I hope you try at least one of those designs out, and if you do, make sure to tag me at CutieCrafts so I can see it, or you can share a photo in my Discord community. We're pretty chill over there, and we love seeing all of the different creations that you make. I want to give a special shout out in this week's video to Michael, who shared with me some amazing recreations of the Minecraft figures that I've been teaching people to make on this channel, and he even learned how to make his own Bluey and Bingo 3D figures. Great job, Michael. And I also want to give a shout out to Dreamer, who shared with me a beautiful recreation of the Minecraft panda, but it is a strawberry variant. It's so beautiful. I love the vibrant colors, and it looks just like a cute little strawberry. So great job, you guys. I love seeing them, so don't be shy. Share them, join the Discord, and I will see you next time with another cutie craft. Bye!